which means that we only have a few days left. We only have a few days left to potentially win that Rolex watch, that amazing grand prize. And we also have today's prize. We'll have 2 daily winners, which is going to be a really fun lifestyle item, a good everyday item, which is going to be a Lalure hair removal device and a photo facial item. So go check that out, and you get a $100 Shop LC credit, and that is if you enter to win those watch and win sweepstakes. Again, you got to enter to win. There's not even shopping involved. I mean, we would love for you all to shop, but all you need to do is watch us, enter, and potentially get that big win. We also are so excited. We just announced it a few days ago. We are having our 7th annual Gem Fest. Our 7th annual Gem Fest is coming to Austin, Texas. Here in the studio, we are going to be opening our doors and having a huge event on Friday, July 18th. Mark your calendars, 2 p.m. to 6 p.m. And we will have experts talking about some of the jewelry items we have, the gemstones, the meaning behind them, how it's all created, which is a great opportunity for you to also meet some of our hosts and experts here at Shop LC. You'll also get a look into our television studios, I believe. And the most fun part is we're having a whole lifestyle, jewelry, accessory, fashion show, a dazzling fashion show, you can say, and it is all happening here at Shop LC in Austin, Texas. And I can't wait. It's my first Gem Fest. Can't wait to meet everyone and see just all of the incredible items we have here. So make sure you mark your calendars, Friday, July 18th from 2 p.m. to 6 p.m. right here in Austin, Texas. And I hope we can see you there. We're going to have refreshments. We're going to have some treats, jewelry appraisals, jewelry repairs and cleanings, everything to make sure your items are looking their best and that we are taking care of all of our Shop LC friends and family. So we can't wait for that to happen next month. So that's a little over a month away. Make sure you mark those calendars. And as we share some of these products today, I wanted to make sure you remember to use that Live25 code. Use that Live25 code. Get that 25% off today. And these items today are so incredibly priced already, and then we're giving you more discounts. So this is going to be some great items here. Wanted to say hello in the chat, everyone joining. We appreciate you jumping on this early on a Sunday morning. So we're going to get started with some of our first items. And this first one is going to be a Shop One. And look at that. This is the DeJoy Catalina Iolite. And we are talking about Catalina Iolite today. And that is such a fun gemstone that we have been talking a lot about this morning, because iolite is known as the Vikings compass. Isn't that cool? The Vikings compass. And it was known as the stone for Norse mariners to use as a compass. They used that gemstone on cloudy days to make sure they knew where the sun was, the direction of the sun. And the way they found out that this iolite was able to do that was the light would hit that crystal, and that the way that the light reflected was the way they found out where the sun was, where they were in the sea. So I found that really fun and really kind of incredible to know. And iolite comes from the Greek word for violet. So as you can see, these pieces are going to be all violets. We're in that blue purple spectrum of color right now. And this stone, again, is also known for vision and light, which makes sense because if it was used all the way back with the Vikings to help them navigate those wild seas or navigate, those treacherous terrains, they use this stone for vision and light. So again, it's going to have this purple hue. And you can see that in our first piece. It's that 1.30 carats. And this is the golden orbit ring. Speaking of golden orbit, as the Norse Vikings were traveling around the world, this definitely has that gorgeous metalwork and that 18K vermeil yellow gold over sterling silver. This one is a size 7. And what is so nice about this is, again, you see that gorgeous metalwork, that intricate work in that oval cut. And we have that oval cut iolite in the middle, which is a 1.03 carats. And we also have those 6 square iolites. So we have those different cuts of that iolite, which is going to refract light a little bit differently. And again, that is the centerpiece. We have 3 on that side, and we have 3 on the band right there. And then we continue that intricate design of those swirling metal, and we have 0.27 carats of that square iolite. And so again, this is a very, very cute everyday piece. And this is a size 7 right now. So it's that oval cut, that 18K vermeil yellow gold. It's going to contrast with the blue, that violet iolite. And it's going to bring out that gorgeous color. And what's so amazing is when that sun hits that gemstone, it's going to shine. And then that yellow gold is going to shimmer as well. And that vermeil yellow gold, the way that yellow gold works, it's going to have a mix of other metals in it. And from 10K to 14K, 18K gold, when we're looking at that, it means that it's the percentage of pure gold in the item. And so when we're at 18K, that's pretty high for the percentage of gold in this piece. I believe with 18K, it's like 75% of the pure gold in the piece. So it's kind of incredible. I love this very elegant everyday piece. Again, a great gift to give someone that loves the color blue, that wants a little bit of spiritual enlightenment, that needs a little bit of navigation, because this gemstone really adds spiritual growth to your life. It adds, again, that vision, that light. And most of the time, this iolite comes from India, sourced from India, but there's areas like Brazil and Sri Lanka and Tanzania that also have iolite present as well. So this one right here, again, it's a great everyday price. It's only $99.99 today, but use that Live25 code, get 25% off, and then it goes all the way down to $74.90. Or no, it goes down to $74.99, which is fantastic. And is there budget pay options on this?
There.
Sometimes, yes. So there are budget, no, there's no budget pay options. Oh yeah, there is. 4 payments of around $20 each. And this one right here, so I'm wearing a size 7, but we have sizes 6 through 10 available. And we have a really good amount available. So this is honestly a great gift to celebrate a big milestone, a big anniversary, anything like that would be fantastic for a piece like this. And we do have sizes 5 through 10 available. So 5 through 10 available. This is, again, a classic Catalina Iolite 1.3 carats in that golden orbit design, with rhodium over sterling silver. That rhodium is going to keep that metal, that's that 18 karat vermeil yellow gold, looking really shiny. It's going to not tarnish. It's going to be hypoallergenic. And that is what we want in our everyday jewelry. We have so much lotion and sunscreen and things we put on our skin. We want to make sure we're not only looking great, but we're taking care of our bodies and what we put on. And so this is, again, a beautiful piece right here. I love the intricate design of that oval golden orbit ring. It really does have kind of like a celestial feel to it. And that is shop one. So anyone in the chat, it's super easy to shop and learn more about these products as I go through them during the live broadcast. So what you can do is just take that shop one, put it in the chat, and you'll get a direct link to the product. You can learn more about it and look to see if those sizes are available. But also, if you have any questions that I'm not able to answer, or if questions come up as you're navigating the website, don't you worry. We have our personal shoppers available to you to help you out over the phone, or you can order over the phone as well. And you can just call them at 888-835-2237. So they're available. They're there to help you out. So again, that is an option. You can either order online or call that personal shopper number. And sometimes items, we love to bundle here, right? We have a lot of matching items we're going to show you today. And sometimes maybe they're not, like, you're not able to bundle them on the website, but you might be able to bundle them, get more discounts if you call our personal shoppers. So that's always an option as a reminder. So we're going to continue to show off this Catalina Iolite, this gemstone that's part of the Iolite, the Iolite family of gems, and also the cordiorite gemstone family. And again, this is Iolite means the Greek word for violet. So again, we're going to see a lot of violet, a lot of purple gemstones, maybe a little bit of blue in there, really depending on how that light hits it. And this is known for being the stone of vision and light used by Norse mariners to navigate that treacherous sea and those treacherous terrain. And it was really called that eventually, Louis Cordier eventually created this to be kind of a mainstream gemstone. But this is known for spiritual growth, enlightening, and vision. So again, a great type of gemstone to have on you in your everyday wear when you're trying to bring those kind of physical and metaphysical properties to light. So we're going to get to this next piece, which I am super excited about. I put it on first thing in the morning, and this is a DeJoy Catalina Iolite and White Zircon 2.15 carat stellar crown ring. We're continuing with that kind of celestial and royal crown theme here. And this is in rhodium over sterling silver. And look at that, again, an incredible oval cut and oval design here. This oval iolite is you have 13 of them. You have 13 all the way around for a total. So you have that on that outer circle, you have 13 of them. And then you have the round zircons, which are in that second layer, really making that middle Catalina Iolite pop, and that's 36 of them for 0.36. And a white zircon is such an incredible gemstone as well. It is one of the oldest minerals in the earth, right? It was pulled from the earth. It's like 4 billion years old. It's incredible. One of the oldest minerals on earth. The white zircon's created with heat treatment, so it's not naturally white. Zircon itself is like the gemstone of like the rainbow. It's very colorful. Many colors come out of that original gemstone. And so it also is an alternative for diamonds. It has that shine, it has that sleekness, that brilliance that diamonds have. So you can see that here in this piece. It's in that center circle, that center oval. Those round zircons are really, really radiant and shining. And what is great is this is what it looks like on me. So I have it on my ring finger, and this is size 7. And look how dainty and elegant it looks. You have that middle zircon, or that middle iolite, that's really, really that blue, purple, violet color. And this is an incredible design in that rhodium over sterling silver. It's that crown shape. So it has those ripples in that sterling silver that are creating a very vintage, elegant design, very sophisticated. And it really is not just your basic oval cut ring. It really has such character and intricate artistry and craftsmanship. And this has a total of 2.15 carats of those gemstones. And I love the weight of it. I love how it feels. Again, it pops against any color that you're able to wear. And that purple, that violet is really, really strong. Right now we have sizes 5 through 11. So we have lots of different sizes in this one. And this is size 5 through 11. We only have 26 left. So we only have 26 left. And I love, again, we have the sterling silver band. Very, very thin and elegant, sleek look to that band. Very thin. And that's what I like, is you like that balance. I like that balance of having a very, very elegant, thin band, and then boom, it pops with that gorgeous gemstone design, that oval cut. And what I like how this isn't a basic beveled edge here with that oval cut. It really feels like it is that sunburst. It looks like a crown on your hand. Looks like you're part of the royal family. You're bringing those queen vibes. And it really is incredible to see up close. It's gorgeous. So right now, this one it has an incredible price. Right now it's $99.99, and it with that Live 25 code goes down to $74.99. So remember, shop 2, Live 25, get that 25% off today. And this is really gorgeous and so affordable. This would be such a great gift to give someone for their birthday, just to celebrate any special occasions, a wedding anniversary. And hello, Susan. It is so great to see you. Happy Sunday. This is a really gorgeous piece. I'm going to keep wearing this throughout our broadcast. Maybe switch it up once we get to some of those other rings. But we just had to show this off this morning. This is shop 2 for anyone interested. And again, there's only sizes 5 through 11 available. We have 26 of these left in our inventory, and it's an incredible price today with that Live 25 code. And we're talking, Susan, we hope that you enter that watch and win sweepstakes today. Go to the front of our website, enter to potentially win those grand prizes. And we're talking Catalina Iolite today, which is the stone. It is the Vikings' compass. So that's really cool. The Vikings used it as a way to navigate those treacherous terrain. So that's been very interesting to know. And it is the stone of vision and light and wisdom. So we all need a little bit of that today and a little bit of that every day, but especially today. So we're talking about that Catalina Iolite today. And we're going to continue to accessorize because we have lots of rings that go with some bracelets and some earrings. So we have these matching, they're like the partner, the 2 peas in a pod here. This is the matching DeJoy Catalina Iolite White Zircon Stellar Crown earrings in rhodium over sterling silver. And so look at that. So I want to give you a little bit closer look. So I have a shop 2 in that we just showed off, and then now we have that matching iolite and white zircon. Look how gorgeous that is. White zircon earrings, and this is again that stellar crown look. It really is so intricately designed, such artistry, craftsmanship. This oval iolite, you have 2 of them, of these larger ones in the middle in that oval cut. And that is going to be 0.78 carats. And then you're going to have a round iolite all the way in that outer oval shape. And that's going to be 24 of them for a total of 1.51 carats. And then you have those white zircons as well in that second layer. And this is really a perfect, we're going to show these off a little bit. Look how gorgeous that is. Again, this is shop 2, the ring, and then shop 3 is the matching earrings. And I love how they elegantly lay on my ears. It is just that little sunburst, that little crown that just is that gorgeous little elevation to my style if I'm wearing a cute dress or some everyday jeans and a cute little blouse. This can really add to your style. And this is shop 3, and the ring is shop 2. And what is so great is the earrings are the same price as the ring. It is that $99.99 everyday price. Use that Live 25 code, elevate your style and get that 25% off. And it goes down again to that $74.99. But this is the kicker. This is what I love to do, is I love buying the bundle. I love making sure that I have two pieces that go together. So I'm not stressing as I'm running out the door. I'm not overwhelmed. I know that when I put on my cute, breezy, light summer dress and I have a cute set like this, I know that I am taken care of. So you can buy this bundle. All you have to do is put shop 2, shop 3 in the chat. You'll get that message, scroll all the way down to the buy this bundle section. You get that extra 10% off. So you get an extra 10% off when both of these are together. So normally with that 10%, it's $179.98. But what happens if we use that live 25 code on top of that 10%? It is going to be the best deal around. It is going to be $134.98 for both of these incredible pieces. You have the ring, the crown ring, and the matching earrings. And then you can even do budget pay options and break it down even more. So this is, again, we love piecing things together. And look how cute this looks. So again, I have a cute little white blouse on, and it works so well with my look. Again, I could do a casual look. I could do a more fancy look for special occasions. What's nice is this is every day, but also if you're wearing that gorgeous blue ball gown or anything at all to really celebrate some big moments in your life, you could put something on like this and feel like the queen or princess or duchess, that royal fun person that we all strive to be, right? It's really going to make us feel fun and add a little joy. And again, it is that stone of wisdom and vision and light. So something great to always have on us. So again, this is shop 3, and this one is shop 2. That is, again, the white zircon stellar crown ring and earring set. And I love that design. Love that design. Super fun. Really feels like I am elevating my style even more. And I have been elevating my style this whole time by adding more and more pieces to my outfits. And speaking of elevating my style, I love bracelets. They are some of my favorite pieces to have on because they're super easy to accessorize with. You can create different layers, different styles. You can have different metals, different gemstones. And so I put this one on today because, again, I love a good bracelet that elevates my style. And all you need is a little extra sparkle to your life. You know, I like to add a little glitz and glamour to that everyday look. So this one right now is that DeJoy Catalina Iolite. Again, that Iolite is going to be that blue violet gemstone. This is 7.10 carats. This is over 7 carats of this Iolite gemstone, that purple violet color. Absolutely incredible artistry in that oval cut, in that prong setting. And this is a cosmic rhythm bracelet. That is the style. And it really does feel like you're looking up at the stars here, the beautiful blue violet colors coming to life here. Right now, this one is 6.5 inches. So this one is 6.5 inches. There's a little bit of slack still on my wrist, but again, I have very small wrists. I have smaller wrists than I think the average person. But again, this is 6.5 inches, and it has that traditional tab insert. So you pull those tabs away and then insert it, and then easy to put that back in as well. And I love how these gemstones go all the way around, goes all the way up to that tab insert. So you're not missing out on any of those gemstones. You're getting the full design. And this one is 7.10 carats. This is 6.5 inches. So what is something to keep in mind is the higher or the longer the bracelets. We have 7.25 inches and we have 8 inches available in this cosmic rhythm bracelet. And so we have 3 different sizes available. We have 8 available overall. And something to keep in mind is the carats are going to go up the longer the bracelet. So the longer the bracelet, the more the carats, but it's staying the same price, which is really incredible. So in the size 6.5, which is the one I'm wearing now, that's 7.10 carats. In the 7.25 inch bracelet, you're gonna have 7.85 carats. And then in the 8-inch bracelet, you're gonna have 9 carats. So again, what I love is about this design is it's so elegant and so sleek. It adds that pop of color, that pop of like that light's gonna hit those gemstones. It's gonna shine. And what I like is those gemstones go all the way to that insert tab. And so when you go even higher to the longer bracelets, those gemstones are gonna go all the way to that tab insert. So you are not missing out on any of those gemstones. You're actually getting more carats for the same price. And so let's talk about that price right now. And this is shop 4. So this is shop 4 in the chat. And it is that gorgeous Catalina Iolite Cosmic Rhythm bracelet. This is going to have some brilliant shine. And those, you're going to have 18, just as a reminder, you're going to have 18 oval iolites in here for, again, that total of 7.10 carats. And this is a gorgeous tennis bracelet. You could, again, wear it with a beautiful cocktail dress, a ball gown, your big birthday party, anything, every day. Look, again, add that extra light and brilliance and shine to your look. So when we're looking at this one, this is shop 4. And again, we only have 8 available in those 3 sizes. And right now, normally it's $299.99. But we have that live 25 code. That live 25 code gets you that 25% off today. And then it goes all the way down to $224.99. And we also have budget pay options, which are convenient, easy, interest-free. And you can break that up into multiple payments. And they would be $44.99. And so we showed 4 items already, but we also love to pair things together. So again, we saw some of those matching items already. We saw shop 2, which was that stellar crown ring with the earrings, which were shop 3. And what is so incredible, because Catalina Iolite is that blue violet color, you're going to have a lot of pieces that work together. So even this tennis bracelet, which is shop 4, is going to work with shop 2 and that style. So again, it's a little different cut gemstone. You have that oval cut, but you have that gorgeous oval cut, that crown celestial look in this ring as well. So these 2 pieces could be paired together as well. Again, we'd like to complete our looks. It's always great to have some earrings, a bracelet, and a ring that all go together. Even a little gorgeous pendant necklace, which we'll show off some today. Again, all of them work together and you'll have that complete look. You don't have to stress going out the door. So shop 4, there is limited quantities of those, so make sure you put that in the chat or you call some of our personal shoppers to make sure you are getting it before they disappear. And our personal shopper number is 888-835-2237. So make sure you give them a call, and they will be able to help you out. And we're getting to a little bit different designs here. So we had an oval cut is a very popular ring design, right? Very, very classic, very vintage. A lot of brides love that cut for engagement rings or wedding or bridal sets. So we're talking about every type of cut, and we have some really intricate or really unique cuts of this gemstone, this iolite today. And so we're gonna kick off with this one next, and I'll show you what it all looks like up close. And this one is a small size. This one is gonna look at that. All right, I love how this looks on my hand. This is, again, that Catalina Iolite. We have more white zircons. This is a total of 1.3 carats, and this is Nebula Glow Ring. And again, I love all these celestial nebula, like we're talking about planets and space and the sky. And because this violet blue does remind me of a gorgeous midnight summer sky, it's really gorgeous. This is rhodium over sterling silver. It's in that octagon cut. So we looked at a lot of oval cut iolite, and that octagon cut is going to hit a little differently, right? It's going to shine a little bit differently. That sun or those lights are going to hit that gemstone and, again, navigate that Viking's compass. It's going to navigate you a little bit differently through your day. This carat in the middle, that octagon cut, is 0.85 carats and about 7 by 5 millimeters, a minimum size of this. It's in that gorgeous prong setting. So what I love is it really is elevated, and then it's sitting like on that little crown pedestal, but in that easy prong setting, going to make that super secure. And we have those round iolites. We have the round iolites on the left and right side, kind of in a triangle, trillant style setting. And you see those 3 on the side, and then they're surrounded by those round zircons, which are going to act like diamonds. They're going to have that shine. They're going to have that brilliance. They're colorless white zircons, and they're a total of 18 for 0.35 carats. And this octagon cut is super sleek, super modern. A lot of brides, this is that violet blue color. So for weddings, you do always need your something blue. So this is kind of that violet blue color. It's a little bit different than that really, really saturated blue of a sapphire. So if you need something a little bit more light, a little bit more understated, this color is so brilliant when that light hits it, but it also is a little bit not as saturated. So again, your preference, really dictates what you're adding to your outfit throughout the day. But this one really is that gorgeous violet blue, that midnight sky. You're looking up at the stars. This definitely has that feel to it. Again, that nebula glow ring. I mean, it's in the name. So again, this is shop 5. We have limited sizes, 5 through 10 available. So we have 5 through 10 available, and we have a good amount available. So this can also be paired with shop 4. So I wanted to show you this because as I saw this, again, we have those oval cut gemstones in this tennis bracelet, and then look how gorgeous this looks together with that shop 5. And again, you don't need to have every piece have the same gemstone cut, right? So this one you have oval, but then you have that octagon cut, which adds that sophisticated, very vintage look, but adding just that different variety really makes it a statement. And again, you can, every piece you put on you is a conversation. It's a piece about your personality. It showcases who you are. And so again, you can be a little bit different and make it very unique and piece pieces together that might not necessarily go together. You might not think traditionally would go together, but believe me, doing that and having a little bit of fun designing your jewelry outfit, that little extra spark you have on the day is really going to make the difference in your day and other people's days, because you might meet new people. You might be able to share a little piece of why you love these gemstones and these pieces with someone new, or your friends and family. They might be like, oh my God, you look stunning. And that's what we want. We want people to feel good and spread joy. And speaking of spreading joy and matching, we are going to show some matching pieces. I think we have these matching earrings as well. So what is incredible about this ring and these pieces, again, they are so low cost right now. So I don't even think I went through the price on this one. So this is shop 5 still, this ring. And it is, again, it is $79.99 normally today. Use that Live25 code, get 25% off. It goes down to $59.99. So again, all of these are super affordable, great for gifts. Great if you have a bestie birthday, if you have a girls lunch and you're like, oh man, we're going to get all the girls together. It doesn't happen that often. You want to bring some gifts. These are super affordable, super economical, and they're going to be completely blown away about the sparkle. And that's what I love. I want someone to feel completely special when they're getting a gift like this. So this is that shop 5. And speaking of special, we have these matching earrings. And these earrings are going to be that iolite and a white zircon nebula glow earrings. And these are in rhodium over sterling silver. They have that easy to use clasp in the back. And again, that is that matching octagon cut Catalina Iolite in the middle, and then they're surrounded by that white zircon. It's a total of 1.75 carats. This is shop 6, the earrings, and then shop 5 are that octagon cut nebula glow ring. And again, these are the same price, $79.99. Use that live 25 code to get 25% off. And again, we can bundle. So this is so easy. Put shop 5, 6 in the chat. You can bundle, and then you get an additional 10% off. So normally it would be $143.98 for both of these, but we have that live 25 code. That live 25 code is going to be your best friend when you're trying to buy some summer gifts for all your besties. It goes all the way down to $107.98. And we have budget pay options, so it's even more affordable. It's so easy to get that perfect summer gift. And I love this one. Again, those pieces go together. And look how incredible even the tennis bracelet goes with all 3 of these items. Look at this. We have shop 4, shop 5, and then shop 6. So we have all 3 together, all super affordable. And they all work together really well in that gorgeous Catalina Iolite, that Viking's compass, the stone of wisdom and a light and direction, right? This is so great. I'm learning so much about just how much this stone really reflects light, really brings the light in, and then reflects back out. I mean, we're seeing just a little bit of it with these studio lights, but I can't even imagine if you were wearing this out in those bright summer days, how fantastic you're gonna look. And I am marking, I'm marking some of my favorites here so that I can keep this in mind for myself for some future birthdays. What's your favorite so far?
So
DJ?
far, I would say probably the stellar crown ring that we did.
The stellar crown ring, okay.
Or the bracelet.
Okay, so this was the stellar crown ring that shop 2. So that is DJ's favorite. And then right now I'm going to say 5. I'm going to say a shop 5 and shop 6, the matching earrings of that nebula glow that we just went through. I think that is my favorite right now. And I think that the tennis bracelet I'm loving. It feels very elegant, which is shop 4. This tennis bracelet feels very elegant, feels very light. I feel like I could wear this at the office. I could wear it around town for special occasions. I'm really loving this one. So those are my top 2 right now. But we have so much more to go. And we're going to continue on to some of that star theme, right? That's that sky theme. And we're going to look at, again, all these very unique gemstone cuts. And this is one that I don't see very often, this type of cut. And it's super fun. This is a statement piece. And when we're looking at this, look at this. I feel like I could, this feels like a ring that a goddess would wear. Look how gorgeous this is. So this, again, has that Catalina Iolite, and this one has moissanite in it. So this has a little bit different gemstone in it. Again, that moissanite is going to act like a diamond as well. It's going to have that shine, that shimmer, that light brilliance, that refraction of light. It's going to really pull that light in and then distribute it as that light hits it. And this is 2 carats of gemstones. This is the Infinity Eclipse ring in rhodium over sterling silver. So infinity, eclipse, so forever, infinity, right? And then eclipse. And as you can see, we have those two bands in that colorless white moissanite that are intertwining together to make that infinity sign with that iolite in the middle. So really the whole ring is that giant infinity sign. And it really does look like when you look at an eclipse, you see that little sliver of the moon, that little sliver of light. And that really this does remind me overall of that design of that. And right now we only have sizes 7 through 10 available. So we have sizes 7 through 10 available, and we only have 12 left. And this is, again, that moissanite is surrounded, that halo. So there's that moissanite halo surrounding that iolite. And this is a marquee cut. So this is a marquee cut iolite, but the way that it's set in that halo cut with that moissanite, that round moissanite all around, is so gorgeous. It really does look like you are seeing an eclipse. And this marquee cut iolite is 1.55 carats, and then those round moissanites, you have 52 of them, and it is 0.45 carats of that colorless moissanite. So it really shines. It really feels like you got diamonds and like the planets surrounding this gorgeous, gorgeous gemstone. And this one right now is super reasonable. This is $129.99 right now. This is Shop 7, everyone. And if you use that Live 25 code, you get that 25% off, and it goes down to $97.49. So this is so amazing. What I love, again, we have such a star theme today. We're really looking at the stars, we're dreaming, we're envisioning, and we're navigating life today. But look how gorgeous this looks on my ring finger. This is such a gorgeous, unique design. That marquee cut is stunning. And this is a size 7, and there's only a size 7 through 10 available. Very limited quantities of 12 available. And that rhodium over sterling silver, it's gonna not tarnish. It's gonna keep that shine, that sleekness, that sophistication. And this one goes so well, or a Shop 4 as well. Look at that. Again, we talked about how different gemstone cuts can really bring different personality to your look, a little different outlook. And again, Shop 4 is the tennis bracelet, and Shop 7 is this eclipse ring. And I'm gonna have to say, I think this eclipse ring has one-upped number 2, Shop 2. So I'm gonna say this one right now, Shop 7 is my favorite, just because that marquee cut is so unique, and it's in that gorgeous prong setting. And what I like about this is it has those 2 prongs, right? It's in that prong setting, and so it just looks like it's floating in this gorgeous moissanite halo of gemstones. And again, it's that great everyday price of $129.99, but use that Live 25 code, get 25% off. Goes down to $97, and then you can even break it up into 4 interest-free budget pay options, which makes it super easy and convenient every month to get those payments done and look fabulous while doing it. And that's what I like. Every piece of jewelry makes me feel a little bit better about myself and the world, or if I'm giving it to someone, I like to see that smile on their face, that I bring a little bit of joy and happiness. And then they like maybe think of me when they wear it. That's always great to have people think of you. So we're gonna move on to our next one. And again, this goes with that celestial theme, the stars. We're looking above us, and with this iolite being the gemstone of navigation, that Viking's compass, and it helped navigate the sun, understand where the sun's position was in the sky on a cloudy day. We're looking up at the sky today. We're looking at the stars. We're dreaming. We're trying to gain some spiritual growth, and we're trying to find some vision and light. And so that is what we're doing today with that Catalina Iolite. We're trying to find those pieces that are going to bring a little bit of vision, a little bit of light to our lives, help us navigate those torrential and tough serene or terrain out there. And this is, we're going to look at again, these this is Shop 8. These are that iolite. We're back to white zircon, so we had a little moissanite in some of the pieces. And this one, again, we're looking at that stellar bloom earrings. So a lot of people might think this is a flower because it is that stellar bloom, but also it really does look like a star as well. So we're continuing that star and kind of blooming new chapters, that vision, right? When you see a flower bloom for the first time, or when you spot the first few stars in the sky at night, you get really excited. And I feel like wearing a piece like this will add a little bit of that giddiness and that contentment when you're looking up at the sky, that dreamy quality. And this has such brilliance. It has those dazzling, those zircon accents are going to be kind of in the middle of those pear cut Catalina Iolites. And you're going to have 10 of those pear cut Iolites for a total of 1.82 carats. And those round Iolites, you got 2 of them, and they're all the way around. You have more than them. You have 1, 2, 3, 4. You have 5 of them for 10. So you have those round zircons, 10 of them for half a carat weight. And then you have, that's where they are. So you have the smaller round iolites in the middle. So you have one there, and that is those 2 right there. So I love how it is a centerpiece. It is a burst of energy, and it is so delicate, but also very great for every day, special occasions. But it also adds a little bit of shine. And again, this matches not only Shop 2, so this matches Shop 2, that celestial crown ring, and it matches some of those earrings, and even, yeah, I would say it matches 2. It goes with the bracelet. And again, a lot of people might interpret this as a flower, or I really think of it as a gorgeous sunburst, a star that's bouncing off, and once that light hits it, you're gonna have that little sparkle on your ear, and you can pair it with a necklace, a gorgeous ring, and a tennis bracelet. And this one is a total of 2.40 carats. This again is a low cost item. This is such a great deal. It has that gorgeous violet blue pear cut iolites paired with those little white zircon accent stones, and this price is going to go all the way down to $69.99 it's going to go all the way down to $52.49 with that live 25 code. So shop 8 in the chat, get that direct link, and live 25 code gets you 25% off, and it goes all the way down to $52.49. I love this one. This is such a delicate piece. Anyone that you have some young nieces, some young going off to college, they're starting, maybe they don't have a lot of jewelry, maybe they are trying to start their collection, this is a great piece to add to that collection. Anyone that has a favorite color of blue or purple that really has a sparkly, fun, sunny personality, this piece would definitely go with their everyday look. And that is Shop 8. And we're going to continue on again with that gorgeous anyone. So we have Susan in the chat. Welcome. We love to see you. Mehul, welcome. Thank you so much for joining. We have an exciting day talking about the Vikings compass. It is that Catalina Iolite. And as a reminder, we have our Watch and Win sweepstakes. So make sure you go to the front of the page of our website, Shop LC, and enter to win some of our daily prizes. We have some lifestyle items available for that daily prize. And we also have, through June 25th, you could enter to win that Rolex watch. So go watch and win, and only June 25th. We only have a few days left. To win, and I want to know, anyone out there, if you win that prize, let me know. Tag me, find me on social media at Emily Mae Heller. That's Maeheller. I want to know what items you're going to be wearing this summer, and also if you entered and won that Watch and Win sweepstakes. We also have our personal shoppers available at 888-835-2237. So make sure you give them a call, and they will be able to help you find that perfect item, that perfect gift. If you're having trouble with the website, if you're trying to bundle and you're not able to, they will be able to help you out and make sure you are all set. So make sure you give them a call. You can order over the phone, or you can order online. And we have, again, We have such a celestial, starry items today. We're looking up at the sky. We're counting our blessings. We are, taking it all in on this gorgeous Sunday. And speaking of taking all of this in, look at this. Now, this is a star flare. So this is a star flare ring. And look at this. So this is a darker Catalina Iolite that some of these other ones are a little bit lighter. And I have to show this one off. This really does look like a giant star that you're looking up at the sky. So this is that premium Catalina Iolite, kind of in this mosaic pattern in rhodium over sterling silver. So we have this gorgeous round cut iolite in the middle, and then you have a mixture of you have marquee cut, you have pear cut, and it really does look like you're looking at stained glass window. You're seeing these little bits and pieces of the stars intricately placed on this ring, and it rises above. Look at that. So that round iolite in the middle is kind of the crown on top of this just gorgeous oval shape. It's this gorgeous top, this crown, and it rises above in this prong setting. Again, that rhodium over sterling silver is going to be super strong, durable, keep that shine. And I love this. It's like this fancy little hat on my hand. It's a fancy hat on my hand, but in this gorgeous Catalina Iolite. And I have to say, the way that these gemstones are cut and placed in here, that kaleidoscope of color is really just shows the variety of deepness this purple can go. So this really, you see it hit. I see a little bit darker purple. I see a lighter purple, a little bit of more violet. And the way that light hits it is just a spiral of light effect, and it shines so brightly. That brilliance is incredible. And I'm actually was looking at how gorgeous these two look together. We have that Shop 4 tennis bracelet with those oval cut iolites, about 7 carats or so of that iolite, and then this one goes so well together as well. The brilliance of this color, the saturation of this violet is something you have to see up close. It really is stunning. And this one is a little bit darker than some of the other pieces I showed you, because iolite, again, is going to have a different saturation level, a different way it responds to light, and how it hits it, how it's cut, all determines that that outcome. And when we're looking at this one, we have limited sizes. So we have limited sizes on this one. We have size 5 through 10. So we have size 5 through 10. And I love how this feels. So I always go back and forth between big rings and simple rings, right? And this is such a fun setting. And that is definitely a conversation starter. It's a conversation piece. You're out to lunch, out to brunch with friends, going to a big family reunion, a big summer party. This is one you are going to want to show off. And this has size 5 through 10 available. And it's so reasonable today. And it has 4 carats. Holy moly, 4 carats of that Catalina Iolite. And this is really the first piece we've showed off today that is purely Catalina Iolite. So it doesn't have moissanite, it doesn't have white zircon. It really, and I think that's what adds to the brilliance of that violet, purple, blue color, is it really is just so saturated with all of that Catalina Iolite. 4 carats of them. This is Shop 9. And if you're interested in today, put Shop 9 in the chat. And use that Live25 code, get 25% off today. And it goes all the way down to $134.99. $134.99 today. You can do 5 budget pay option payments, interest-free, for $26.99 each, which is super reasonable. And again, we have so many everyday, very durable, gorgeous pieces you can add to your wardrobe, including shop 4, which is the tennis bracelet, which you always need a good tennis bracelet you can pair with everyday wear or have the ability to plus it up to add to a more formal attire, to a more formal ball gown or a cocktail dress. Maybe you're going out to happy hour after work. You want to add a little extra sparkle. This is one to do it with. And really, that is shop 4. And then shop 9 is this star flare ring. And speaking of pairing things together, we don't just do one item. We really make sure we have it all together in a group, 2 peas in a pod. This is, again, this star flare design. This is that star flare pendant necklace. It has a 20-inch chain in rhodium over sterling silver, and it is a total of 4.8 carats of that Catalina Iolite. And again, this really does look like that round iolite in the middle is bursting with those marquee cuts. You got some smaller round ones, some pear cut iolites, and that is the vision. Again, this has such the stone of vision and light and spiritual growth, and to have this really close to your heart, on your chest, really bringing some of those metaphysical properties together in your everyday look. And this is, again, that iolite is the Greek word for violet. It was the Vikings' compass. So it has been used for generations and generations as a tool to navigate a cloudy sky. And a lot of people might think that that's symbolic or physical, and I think that is that power of these gemstones. It is that stone of vision and light and spiritual growth. So I could take it both ways, where yes, we navigate some rough waters and keep this for a little bit of that clarity, but also physically that light hits the stone and you're able to find the light at the end of the tunnel. And this is, again, a gorgeous pendant you can add to your everyday look, and that ring goes with it. So we have shop 9, and then we have shop 10. So shop 9 and shop 10, gorgeous pieces that go together, and both are super reasonable today. This pendant is usually $169.99, but I wanted to know, like, what happens if we bundle these together? And these, again, are 2 pieces. They go so well together. Normally, there's $314.98, normal everyday price. We have that extra 10% off on it, and then we use Live 25. And then it's another 25% off. And what is great, it's also in this 925 sterling silver chain and the prong setting. You're going to have that sparkle. It's going to have that durability, that shine, kind of encasing that Catalina Iolite. So say we bundle these together. You get the biggest deal today. You get that 10% off and that Live 25, 25% off. It goes down to $236.23 for both of these pieces. So you can keep a little bit, you can keep a little bit of money today, have some savings, and you can maybe look at some more, the earrings to go with it, which, let's see, what number were those earrings? Shop 3 or shop 8 are 2 earring options. And we have a few other ones that might be some great options to go with this as well. Some a little bit more dangly earrings, which I'm excited to show you. But again, two great options for pieces to add to your everyday wear. Shop 9 and shop 10. I love this. I love the saturation again of that Catalina Iolite. So remember, Live 25 is going to be your best friend today. That 25% off is going to save you some money, especially when you bundle them together. Keep those friends together. Keep those jewelry pieces together because it's going to complete your look. You want to make sure you're completing your whole ensemble. And speaking of ensembles, we have 2 other items that, again, we're in that star theme. We're looking at the universe here. And we have 2 fun pieces. Grab both of them. We're going to grab both to show them off. And this is Star Blossom. And I love how we're each and every piece we're showing you is upping kind of that star energy, that celestial look. So here's both items together, but we are going to kick off with the ring first. And this is going to be Shop 11. And this has that iolite in it. And this is a multi-gemstone. So you have again, we had one purely that was just iolite, which was Shop 10 and 9, but now we are looking at, again, Catalina Iolite paired with a little bit of different gemstones. We have this Star Blossom ring. Look at that. So this one, again, this does look like that gorgeous star setting. And we have this oval iolite. We have one in the middle, which is going to be 0.7 carats. For a total of 1.25 carats overall in this Star Blossom ring. We have blue sapphires in this one. We have round blue sapphires. We have 36 of them. And then we also have round zircons. We have 60 of them as well. We have 60 of those round zircons. So you're going to see them in that star pattern. And it really does look like a galaxy of stars. You're looking in to this gorgeous setting. So we kind of have this double layer. Those white zircons are in that shape of the star, and then that blossom, and then you have the blue sapphires in the middle of each of those star settings, and it really kind of gives it a 3D effect, and it rises above, so it really is a kind of a higher prong setting, but securely in there to highlight that violet blue Catalina Iolite. So this Catalina Iolite ring, it's that Star Blossom. And so, again, it's a mixture of that star kind of shining brightly. And what I love is all three of these gemstones are going to sparkle a little bit differently once that light hits it. As you can see, it's going to bring out that blue, that violet, that purple. The round blue sapphires are going to shine, help accent that iolite in the middle. And then that white zircon is going to shine like a diamond and be really bright, shiny, have that brilliance, and be that statement piece you have every day. And look at that. That is Shop 11. And that's Shop 11 right now. And we have, let's look at sizes. So we have sizes 5 through 10 available. So we have a lot of sizes available to you. Size 5 through 10. And right now it's $139.99 online, but we have that live 25 code, which is going to get you that 25% off, and it goes down to $104.99. So that is really incredible. I like how dainty it is, super dainty, but also has that intricate design for that Star Blossom, Star Burst, Star Blossom. We are looking at the stars. We're celebrating the universe. The stars connecting to our vision, all of that, our spiritual growth. That is what we're looking at today with that iolite. And to show you the next piece is, again, that matching pendant. And this is within that same realm of that Star Blossom. So we are blossoming those stars. And look at that. So these two pieces go together. Look at that. Shop 11 and then Shop 12. And this, again, this has those blue sapphires. It's going to have those colorless white zircons in that star burst pattern. And that setting, it's going to be, this is the Celestial Queen Star Blossom pendant. So be the queen that you are. Celebrate and celebrate yourself. Celebrate a friend with this pendant. And this comes in that rhodium over sterling silver. Look at that. And this is 20-inch chain. So what is nice is you could wear it a little bit lower like that. You could wear it a little bit lower like that, or you can wear it a little bit higher. So again, depending on the blouse you're wearing, the dress, the neckline that you're trying to sport, make sure that you have that 20-inch chain. It comes with this, with Shop 12. And you can really have this elegant look, kind of bringing this whole look together. And it's in, again, this gorgeous prong setting. You even have that metal work behind it that shows that Star Blossom quality, that Celestial Queen look. very intricate. It does look like there is a crown. It is, the stars are have lots of connection to royalty, and so this really does make sense that this is that celestial queen design. And when we're looking at this today, it is a $129.99. Use that Live 25 code though, get 25% off. It goes down to $97.49. And even better, look at bringing these together and bundling them together. So we have this pendant that's going to have 1.15 carats of gemstones, and then you have the ring that's going to have 1.25 carats. And this, again, is an option. Go to either one of these items, shop 11, shop 12, buy this bundle, and make sure you're buying these two pieces together so that you don't even need to stress while going out of the house. You're going to have these two pieces ready to go at a low price today. So this is, again, gorgeous. Shop 11, shop 12. Continue that star theme today, and we're gonna continue to show off some of those items. And anyone that's just joining me, I'm Emily Mae. I'm one of the hosts here at Shop LC, and we're enjoying our Sunday here in the studio. Ooh, are we gonna bundle everything? Do you guys want to bundle more things? So we showed off shop 4, which was the tennis bracelet. We had the Celestial Queen pendant and a ring. So we had the ring and we had that gorgeous pendant. And let's talk about if we piece these all together. Look how gorgeous. Hold on, we're going to fix this a little bit. Nope, that's not going. That's not staying. So this is that pendant to get a closer look. Look at that. Again, that Star Blossom Queen, Celestial Queen piece. We have 3 of these pieces together. So we can do shop 4, we can do shop 11 and 12. So let's see how we would piece those together and bundle them. So it would be $484.47 with that extra 15% off. Then use Live 25 code, get 25% off. And it would go, you would save over $100, and it would go down to $363.35 for all 3 items. The tennis bracelet, the ring, and the pendant necklace. And again, if you are looking to complete your look, you can do that today and piece any of these pieces together, mix and match. Again, mixing and matching is super fun. You can really show off your personality, or you can stick to like the matching set. But also, I've seen this happen before where people buy a full set and then they give a ring to a friend, they give a bracelet to a friend, a pendant necklace to a friend, and you have a little bit of everything, but they like things a little bit differently, but you can still give a great gift and save money. So that's always an awesome option. And as a reminder, we have free shipping on standard orders over $50. So standard free shipping on online orders over $50. All right. So what, DJ, what has been your favorite piece so far?
I mean, still probably the one that I said earlier, the segment that we did, but also like the Star Blossom ring.
Star Blossom ring is really beautiful. I'm still loving the Star Flare one. So this Star Flare one is shop 9, and I'm loving this look. I like how it's all just the iolite, and it really is that violet blue color really comes out a lot stronger than I thought. Like looking at a picture, I'm like, no. But in person, it's really, really fun. All right. We are gonna go. I'm gonna make sure I'm grabbing the right one. Oh, I gotta take off my favorite one and put this back on. All right. We are going back to some mixed gemstones here. This is the DeJoy line Catalina Iolite, white zircon astral bloom ring. So we have a little bit of floral look. And it really does look like a galaxy of that iolite. And we have sizes, let's see, sizes 5 through 10. So we have sizes 5 through 10 available on this. And look at that. This is such a gorgeous collection of 4.5 carats of gemstones. And we have that Catalina Iolite. You're going to see we have 7 of them in the middle in an oval cut. So we have 7 of them in the middle in that oval kind of halo shape in that collection, that mosaic. And then we have another collection of those round iolites and that second layer of kind of floral blooms. And it is such a floral and celestial statement here. And then on that second layer of those floral blooms, you have those you have those white zircons all the way around. And what is so incredible is they are placed, like multiple of them, 3 or 4 of them are placed in each little petal. So you have that petal floral design, and each gemstone is intricately and delicately placed in that design of that floral piece. And again, this is really from far away. It looks like you have that giant, huge Catalina Iolite in the middle. But then as you get closer, you see the intricacy of that design, that artistry, that craftsmanship, perfectly in those prong settings. And this ring really reminds me of kind of lace work. It reminds me of gorgeous handcrafted lace, but with gemstones. It's so intricately put in there, each one, and it really adds such a gorgeous, gorgeous design to your hand. And I love the band. So the band is that rhodium over sterling silver. It's even behind, you have that floral metalwork all the way around. It really does look like the branches of a flower or a tree are reaching up and holding on to the center of those floral gemstones and helping with that setting. This is, again, absolutely stunning up close. And right now we have sizes 5 through 10 available. We only have, a few left. We have 70 left or so. And this, again, is a great piece you could piece together with shop 4, which was the tennis bracelet. Look how cute that looks. You, again, can piece it with smaller pieces, smaller necklaces. Again, even these earrings would go so well with that ring. And these are shop 8, the little starburst floral earrings. And it would go well with something intricate like this. So again, you got to mix and match your styles. You might want to go with simple studs and then more wild rings, right? And maybe a more understated bracelet like the tennis bracelet. But again, you can mix and match your designs because you are the artist. You're the artist. You are able to craft the type of pieces you are putting on to make that fashion statement, to feel good, to bring a lot of that joy out. And that's what you're going to do when you pick and mix and match these pieces. It's going to bring you joy. It's going to bring others joy. And again, you get to curate. You are the artist in your life when you are creating and picking these pieces. And this one, again, is such a gorgeous, gorgeous piece. This is, today, it is $139.99. $139.99. And use that live 25 code, put shop 13 in the chat, get more info. Use that live 25 code, get 25% off, and it goes down to $104.99. So it goes down to $104.99. And the fact that is so inexpensive, you could look at some earrings, you can look at a pendant to match. Like, we have so many options, especially with this Catalina Iolite. It is such a beautiful blue violet color. You're gonna want to get one of these in your collection. Hello, Teresita in the chat. Happy Sunday. We hope everyone is being safe and healthy and happy and doing well this morning. We are here live in Austin, Texas from our studios, and are taking in that beautiful sunshine here shortly for our Sunday fun day. And let's continue on. We talked about pairing pieces together, and this one, again, a lot of earrings go well with a lot of the pieces we just saw. And this one is, again, any of these pieces are going to go so well together. So shop 13 was this ring right here, which I'm going to keep on because it is absolutely stunning. That floral burst with that mix of white zircon and that Catalina Iolite. But look at these very dainty, really unique earrings. And this is a butterfly. So we had a lot of stars and sun theme. We had a lot of florals, but now we are also including the butterfly. And the butterfly is such a beautiful creature. This is so beautiful in that Catalina Iolite. It is 0.75 carats. It is that stainless steel and sterling silver earrings. And I love this. You have the 2-pair cut. Actually, that's marquee cut. So you have the marquee cut. You have the 2 marquee cut iolites right there, kind of framing the butterfly wings. And then you have the bottom of the butterfly, the little legs, as those round iolite. And this has 3 options. So we have 5 options of different gemstones available online, but right now there's only 3 available. So we have iolite, I think, let's see. We have sapphire. Oh, we have peridot, and we have African amethyst. So there's 3 different gemstone options, but right now we're talking about that Catalina Iolite. And what's great is you can buy 3 of these and get an additional percentage off. So when we're looking at that marquee cut, those 2 on each butterfly earring, you have a total of 0.62 carats. And then we have a round Catalina Iolite, which is 4. And so look how dainty this is. Look how cute that butterfly looks. And again, we're talking about we're talking a lot of designs that are floral and celestial and stars in the sky and earth. And this is so incredible. This would be a perfect gift to give a young niece for a big birthday. Maybe they're turning 13. This could be their first really big jewelry piece. And it's so cute, so dainty, easy clasp in the back and in that prong setting, natural prong setting, those marquee Catalina Iolite. Again, this would go so cute with shop 13. A little bit more understated earring because you're looking at the hand instead. Again, you can mix and match these styles and make it work. This would be a great birthday, graduation gift. Again, someone young that's starting their jewelry collection, a grandchild. I love this option. And this is shop 14. And right now, I can't get over the price right now. It is $29.99 every day. But we also have the Live 25 code. You get 25% off. It goes down to $22.49. And right now, the most popular option is to buy 3 of these and get 15% off. And so what's nice is because that's so popular, you not only can do the buy 3, get 15% off, but you can still use that Live 25 code. So that is something you definitely have to jump on. So you can get 3, get them in different gemstones potentially. But really, you have such a great everyday piece for that summer outfit, that spring outfit, someone really young that really wants that really cute, dainty look. This is it. And I love how there's a buy 3, get 15% option. And it's such a low cost, especially with that Live 25 code. You only get it for $22. And there's budget pay options even on the $29.99. Get that budget pay option and make it even easier. I love it. I love easy, convenient options. So I don't have to think about it, right? Life is so stressful already. The more I can not think about something, the happier I'm going to be, right? I don't want to stress about what I'm going to wear, what jewelry I'm going to wear. I want it in my cute little jewelry box, and I can just go in and pick out that perfect look. And that's what we're trying to help you with here at Shop LC. So those were the butterfly leatherback earrings in the sterling silver. We do only have 7 left of those. So if you wanted to do that, buy 3, get 15% off, you got to jump on it, because really only a couple people could do that. So if you want to jump on all those discounts, do that today. Shop 14 in the chat. And all these codes are only going to be available for 48 hours after this broadcast. So again, 48 hours after this broadcast, that's how much time you have to make sure you get these perfect pieces. And DJ, I think you're going to like this next one because you love the stars. Mm-hmm. You were really like super excited about that. And I think this one, this next ring, this I think would go so cute with the butterfly earrings or the floral star ones, right? There's so many great options to pair. I feel like I'm a kid where I get to go shopping and pick out all these cool items that just make me feel really good. We need a little extra happiness today. So this one, again, we're getting back to that midnight sky, right? So we're looking at this one, and I love how fun this looks. This reminds me of, again, the midnight, beautiful, gorgeous night sky. You're looking above, you're counting the stars, you're looking for those shooting stars, you're making a wish. And this is that Catalina Iolite multi-gemstone, 3.3 carats, and this is Midnight Nova. So it is that Midnight Nova ring in rhodium over sterling silver. We have size 5 through 10 available. And my favorite feature of this ring is that star in the middle. It is that gorgeous star in the middle. And let's see, I think this is either white zircon or moissanite. Let's see. Again, that violet blue iolite really sparkles. It has that rhodium plating, that 925 sterling silver. It's going to keep it protected from all your lotions, from all that summer sunscreen. And it's going to make sure it keeps that luster and shine. So we have this oval. We have multiple oval iolites in this setting. And this is that prong setting. And I like how it's set in that oval shape, like a little saucer. And this has 1.47 carats of oval iolite. And then we also have some pear cuts. So it's a mix of that mosaic look. Again, the stars are all different shapes and sizes and colors. And so that is what this ring represents. You really see the different cuts of that pear iolite. You have 1.18 carats, 7 of them. And then if we look a little bit closer, let's see again what that star is made out of. We have even blue sapphires. Look at that. Can you see those blue sapphires? We have round blue sapphires. We have one of them in it as well. So you get a little mix of that blue sapphire, get that Catalina Iolite, and then we have that round zircon. I knew it was shining like a diamond. That round zircon in that star shape is 12 of them. And it is so intricately put in there. And it's stunning. And I like how this band, the 925 sterling silver band, is a little bit thicker and then goes and is thinner on the back side of it and is in this crown shape, this oval crown shape prong setting. And it really does look like you're looking at a mosaic of stars. You're looking at that mural of that moonlight shining through on this ring, and this is really stunning. This is such a fashionable, fun piece. This goes really with any of these items you could pair together. This is Shop 15, and this is that 3.3 carats of that Midnight Nova ring. You have Catalina Iolite and sapphires and blue zircon. So you got a mix of those gorgeous stones working together to bring out that shine. And right now, I can't get over that this is only $139.99 with that everyday price. But that Live 25 code, that Live 25, we're good. Sorry, guys. I knew that was going to happen. Live 20, we're good. We're good.
It's fine. It's fine. It's all right.
That's all right. It was bound to happen, you guys. It's dangerous. It's dangerous here in the studio. Oh, I knew that was going to happen. I'm super clumsy, you guys. It's okay. We're good. Live 25 code. Get that 25% off because I'm going to have to repair all the furniture in the studio. That's going to be my Sunday after today. I'm going to repair everything. Yeah, a little embarrassed there, you guys, but that's okay. It happens. I was going to be clumsy as it is. I've tripped already, so it's all good. Anyway, okay, we're getting back to it. Shop 15. I think I need... So this is the Vikings compass, this Catalina Iolite, and I think I need it for my own navigation. I think I need some pieces to make sure that I'm getting that vision so I can see when I'm going to run into things. But anyway, let's get back to it. This Catalina Iolite, this multi-gemstone midnight Nilberg ring we have sizes 5 through 10. 5 through 10 available, this one right here, and we have 44 available. So we have a good amount available, and what is great is you can piece them together with, again, the tennis bracelet, which is shop 4, and you can really have some fun with kind of mix and matching these items. So right now I got thrown off by this price thing, this Live 25 code and the table, but Live 25, it's usually $139.99, get 25% off. And you get get it for $104.99, and there's budget pay options. You get 5 payments, I think less than $28. You could do this. So again, this is awesome. Beautiful ring. I think, is this your favorite, DJ?
This one's pretty solid.
This one's solid, okay. So which one's your favorite so far? We only have a few items left. And I did knock them over, but that's okay.
The butterfly earrings are nice.
Okay. Oh, the earrings?
Mm-hmm.
Which ones? The butterfly?
Yeah, the butterfly.
Okay. All right, butterfly earrings. These were shop 14. DJ loves these. Again, very easy to put on. Great for some young niece, grandchild that loves butterflies. It's very springy, very summery. I love that one. Again, that's shop 14. And then this is shop 15. I think this one right here. I think that's one of my favorites. Even though I ran into the table. That's okay. Again, there should be a blooper reel, DJ. Can there be a blooper reel?
That's fun.
He's going to make one. He's going to make one for me after. All right. Okay. We're going to get to this one. I got to fix it because I got so excited. I knocked it over a bit. Okay. So we are going to continue that line of those celestial stars. Okay. And this one, I absolutely... See, DJ, I think you're going to like these earrings a little bit better. Look at these drop earrings. And this goes with shop 15, which is the ring. Look at that. If you want to continue that celestial, that stargazing look, this is it. So these are Astra drop earrings in rhodium over sterling silver. This has that Catalina Iolite, all 3 of them in that pear shape. Again, it looks like little drops of stars, right? It's that midnight pear-shaped color. Pear cut in that midnight blue color. It has 6 of these pear iolites for 1.94 carats. And then you have the round zircon. You got 12. You got 12 round zircons in the star. So I like how the stud is the star, right? And the stud is going to be behind that star shape in that sterling silver, and then you have those 3 pear-shaped iolites kind of cascading down. And it's about 1 inch from top to bottom. And I love how elegant this is. This can really be for every day, or if you have those special occasions. This is so cute. I think these are my favorite pair of earrings so far today. And these are that DeJoy Catalina Iolite and white zircon. And again, those white zircons are going to shine like like diamonds, has those qualities, those brilliance, but they're more affordable and economical, but still have the ability to shine like a diamond. And this is shop 16. And I wanted to show you what it looks like with shop 4, which is the tennis bracelet. And so these are pear-shaped iolites. And these are those oval cut ones, but these go so well together. Shop 4, the tennis bracelet, and then shop 16 And what else would this go with? Let's see. We also have the Shop 12, which is the necklace I'm wearing. And it is a starburst, that starburst kind of celestial queen setting. This one that I'm wearing right now, which is Shop 12. This is Shop 12. And they have actually a matching ring to go with this as well. These pieces can go well together as well. Kind of continue that star theme, right? Kind of keep it all together, because again, the Catalina Iolite is a very powerful gemstone. It is the stone of vision and light and spiritual growth and kind of connection. So that is a great thing to have in your life. I'm gonna need a little bit more vision to watch out for tables in the future. But I have a good sense of humor about it. So it's all good. It's Sunday Fun Day. So this is Shop 16. These earrings are super low price, $79.99 today. They go down with that Lab 25 code. You get it for $59.99. So that's incredible. But we also, have an option. So Shop 7 was this moissanite infinity designed moissanite and iolite ring. So we have two of these options. So we went through this earlier, and this was Shop 7. And then right now you can bundle this one and the drop earrings together. So look how gorgeous this looks. So if you want to kind of continue that pear and moissanite cut look to your celestial collection, you could piece both of these together and you can bundle them. You get that extra 10% off. So normally together it would be $188.98, but use that Live 25 code and get 25% off, and it goes down to $141.73. And what is so great about Shop LC is we have our personal shoppers available. So if you have any questions whatsoever, if you're like, hey, I don't necessarily want that ring, I want a different ring, don't worry, they'll be able to help you out. Call them at 888-835-2237. They will be able to bundle things together, help you with any of the website, talk to you about any of the gemstones you might be looking for. All of that, they will be able to help you and make sure you're all good to go. So again, you can call them. Again, if you want to bundle any of these Catalina Iolite items together, they will be able to help you out. And that was Shop 16, those star drop earrings. And we're going to get to the pendant necklace next. And this one is absolutely stunning. I love this cut of this gemstone. And what is nice about this is this can really be a beautiful gift for someone, but also paired with some of these darker set items that we see in this iolite. And I'll show you a few of the items that I really think could work. As you can see, it is paired with Shop 4. So it is paired with this bracelet, the tennis bracelet as well. And I have the tennis bracelet on me. All right, we're gonna look at this real quick. We're having a day. Things are not working. All right, we are looking at this one right here. It is going to be that gorgeous, this is Timeless Grace. This is the pendant necklace. It's going to be that simple, very simple oval cut iolite in the middle. And then you have that moissanite up above. You have that moissanite sitting right at the top. Right there is that round cut. Let's see, I'll try to put this back on here. Let's see. All right, we're trying to, this reminds me of kind of like a star floating, where you see kind of the beginning of the night sky, and there's only like a few stars in the sky. This reminds me of just a little teardrop. Ooh. All right, we'll show this off. So look how gorgeous this is. We have that moissanite, that round moissanite at the top that's going to really act like a diamond, a really accent piece, and then that oval cut iolite in the prong setting. And look how gorgeous this looks with that tennis bracelet. Shop 4, and then this is shop 17. So this is shop 17, and I love this. Again, this is in that, it's a timeless Grace pendant, sterling, rhodium over sterling silver. It comes with that 20-inch pendant, 20-inch chain, and you can make it a little bit longer, you can make it a little bit shorter, and I love how elegant that looks. Again, it's gonna really look like that floating piece. Let's see. Right now, look at that. Okay, so right now, this is $59.99 online, and then use that Live25 code, get 25% off, and it goes down to $44.99. Hello, Joe. Happy Sunday. Hope you're doing well, Joe. We have lots of items, Joe, that are perfect for lots of gifts. So as a reminder, everyone, we have our Watch and Win sweepstakes that happens every day through June 25th. So through June 25th, we have that Watch and Win sweepstakes. So today, we have a lifestyle item like a hair remover and laser item, and that is going to be, and then $100 Shop LC credit, so you can enter to win those daily prizes. Through June 25th, you can also enter for the grand prize, which is the Rolex watch. Joe, thank you so much. I should have put a little extra effort into it today, but what is really pretty are the items I just showed. Catalina Iolite. We were showing some of the best pieces. We're going to recap some of those pieces. And if anyone is just joining, Joe, remember, do that Watch and Win sweepstakes. Use the Live25 code. And also, we are having our Gem Fest. It's our 7th annual Gem Fest here in Austin, Texas for Shop LC. We're going to be opening the studios. You're going to get a little close look. You're going to talk to some of our experts here on crystals, gemstones. It's going to be a great day. We also are going to have an accessories lifestyle fashion show. So we're going to be putting on some of the glitz, some of the glamour, put on the items that we're excited about in this new season. And it's going to be super, super fun. And so don't miss it. We're going to have a gemstone workshop, a crystal talk. We're going to have jewelry cleaning and repairing. We're also going to have on-site appraisals for a low cost. We're going to have lots of refreshments and lots of treats. So that is also something that you want to be able to mark those calendars. July 18th, 2 p.m. to 6 p.m. Make sure that you mark those calendars, and it will be here in Austin, Texas. So if you're in Texas, come on by, mark those calendars, because it's Gems, Joy, and Shopping. And what is better than that? So we were talking about the Catalina Iolite, and Catalina Iolite is that Viking's compass. And back in the day, the Norse mariners would use it on a cloudy day to figure out where the sun was in position to where they were at. And so what is incredible is some of these pieces are a lot of around that. A lot of is surrounding a lot of the celestial stars, a lot of the sky, because they had to look up into the sky to find the sun and navigate their way through. So a lot of it is around that design. And so I wanted to recap some of my top 3 items, and then we'll talk about the top 3 items that DJ likes. So I'm putting DJ on the spot, but I'll let him think about it. So I'm going to recap some of my favorite items. And starting off is going to be, it is going to be Shop 4, everyone. It is going to be Shop 4, which is going to be this Catalina Iolite 7-carat Cosmic Rhythm bracelet. It is this tennis bracelet, rhodium over sterling silver. This one right now that I'm wearing is 6.5 inches. It gives a little bit of slack, and it also has 3 sizes available online. It is 6.5, 6.725, and 8 inches. And we only have limited quantities available. We only have 8. We only have 8 available. And I just love how it lays on my wrist. It feels very elegant. It brings out that purple, blue hues, that violet color of that iolite. Again, iolite comes from that Greek word iolite that means violet. So it's very, very indicative of what the gemstone looks like. And that is so incredible. Again, those gorgeous, gorgeous purple hues. This one right now, this bracelet is $299.99 online right now. But remember, use that Live25 code, get 25% off today. And what is incredible about this one is you can pair it with other pieces. So this is my top 3 pick. So my top 2 is going to be, I need a drum roll. Drum roll. Drum roll is going to be Shop. Shop. Gotta find the right one. Shop 15. It's gonna be this one. Shop 15 is my number 2 choice for today. Shop 15, and this is that Midnight Nova. And what I love is it's super playful. It's like you're looking at the midnight sky, and you have that star being the center. You have white zircon in it, you have blue sapphire, you have the Catalina Iolite, and it's 3.3 carats, and this is absolutely gorgeous. This is Shop 15, and I absolutely love this design. It feels very flirty, feels very fun, but feels also very sophisticated and grounded. And I love how you have all the different cuts of that iolite in the middle. You have marquee cut, pear cut, round cut, and that white zircon in that star is really going to shine. And I love how it just contrasts. That star really pops out. And this right now, we have size 5 through 10 available. And there are a good amount available, but we have size 5 through 10. So that is Shop 15. That is my pick number 2. And then my number 1 pick. My number 1 pick. I gotta switch it out. All right. I don't know why I'm singing, but we're singing. All right. This is my number 1 pick. And it is, boom, the Star Flare ring. And it is Shop 9, the Star Flare ring. This is a stunning piece. I love this one. We have size 5 through 10 available. It is 4 carats of just premium Catalina Iolite. I love how this purple really shines in all the marquee cut. You have the baguette cut, the round cut. It is so incredible. I love how it really does look like a kaleidoscope, a mosaic, each one intricately put into those specific prongs, and in that circle halo crown cut in sterling silver. Again, that's going to have that shimmer. It's going to have that shine. The light is going to hit this one in such a powerful way. And I really, really love this one. So this is my top 1 pick for today. This is that Star Flare ring in 4 carats. And the fact that it's 4 carats is incredible. And I love how those different cuts are pieced together in such a very specific, detailed way. And I just can't stop staring at it. And each one is in an individual prong setting. Each piece put there, such artistry, such craftsmanship. It's absolutely stunning. And the fact that also in a bonus way is it has the matching pendant, which is shop 10. So the fact that you can get both of these together. So we have the matching ring, the matching pendant. And so these are kind of like, these are both together in that top one. But I am such a ring person that the ring really is the statement that I would choose as my top pick today. And DJ, I need to know all of your favorite picks.
I would choose, let's see, Shop 2 is one of my favorites.
Shop 2. All right, Shop 2 is the Iolite white zircon crown ring in rhodium over sterling silver. That is so gorgeous. Look at that again. The oval cut is super popular, very popular with weddings, with bridal parties. And again, for big birthdays, this could be a great everyday or big celebration piece. And this is Shop 2. And right now we have sizes 5 through 11 available. Sizes 5 through 11. I love that oval cut Iolite in the middle. And you have that white zircon around it in that halo to create that crown design. And this one right now is super low cost. It's only like $99.99 online. 2 carats and more of these gemstones. And it goes all the way down with that Live 25 code. Goes all the way down to $74.99. So you can piece Shop 2 with Shop, 12 or any of these pendants. You could really pair this with a gorgeous pendant as well. Or some of the earrings, like the star drop earrings, which were Shop 16, are right here. And look how gorgeous this would look together. Again, if you call our personal shoppers at 888-835-2237, they'll be able to help you and make sure that you're getting some of these pieces together and you're making that right choice. And again, there's no really wrong choice when it comes to jewelry. You can pick all the pieces because, again, it's your statement. It's your personality. It is your time to shine. So you can pick all the pieces that make you happy, that bring you joy, because life is short. You got to feel good, spread love, and be happy with the jewelry items you are putting on. All right, that was your top 3. What's your top 2?
Definitely the bracelet as well.
All right. This is that gorgeous tennis bracelet, Shop 4. And these have limited sizes, 6.5, 7.25, and 8. And this has, each size is going to have more and more carats. So the 6.5, which I have on right now, gives me a little bit of slack. And you get 7.10 carats of the Catalina Iolite. And then for 7.25 inches, it goes all the way up to 7.85 carats of that Iolite. And for 8, it goes all the way up to 9. And a unique feature is you have that tab insert, and those Catalina Iolites go all the way to the clasp. So they are not messing around. They are giving you as many carats as they can for the inches of the bracelet. And this is that Cosmic Rhythm bracelet. It is, again, those oval cut Iolites are absolutely gorgeous, bringing out that violet color. Gives you that elegant look, sophisticated look. And I wore this the whole time and absolutely loved it. And right now, this is $299.99. You get that Live 25 code. You use it, have some fun with it, get 25% off, and it goes all the way down to $224.99. We also have 5 payments, interest-free with budget pay, and at $60 or less for those payments. And it's super easy, super convenient, and that's what we love. We want to make sure we're getting things done, but also convenient, happy. Again, we are trying to deliver joy, spread joy. And what is also incredible about every purchase that you make today, feeds a child in need. And so Shop LC has a very unique community impact program where every purchase that you make today online over the phone feed someone internationally, nationally, and domestically here in the United States, locally in our Texas community. And I know it's the summer months right now, and so a lot of children, unfortunately, get their food while at school. But now that school is out, there is a food insecurity issue. And so the fact that we're able to give back, and also in the fall months, the back to school drives, the back to school campaigns, we're able to focus on that as well. So every purchase, and since I think 2017, we've had 53 million meals given to children in need. So it is, and it's 53 million plus and growing. So we are completely continuing to grow that community impact program as we connect with all of the Shop LC friends and family out there. So again, if you want to order today, order now at 888-835-2237. Also, you can go online to Shop LC, enter that watch and win sweepstakes, see if you win some daily prize or that grand prize. And remember, set that calendar for Friday, July 18th, for that Gem Fest, that 7th annual Gem Fest, because we're going to have fashion shows, shopping, and lots of stuff just for you here in Austin, Texas. But DJ, I need your number one pick.
I'm going to go with the Shop 9, the Star Flare ring as well.
Oh, you're picking all my items.
Actually, no.
Pick one that I didn't show. Pick one I didn't show.
Shop 13.
Shop 13. Oh, all right. It is the Astral Bloom ring, which I also was wearing all day. I really fell in love with this one as I was wearing it. I got more and more comfortable with this style because it's like a really big and really a statement. And it's 4.5 carats of that Catalina Iolite. It also is a mix of that white zircon. And this is a really stunning ring. It has such an intricate floral design. Each gemstone is specifically placed in such detail around that astral bloom, that color. It really looks like a crown. Also looks like you're looking at a giant galaxy. And I really love how the Catalina Iolite collection of gemstones, these designs are really surrounding those celestial bodies, the sky and the flowers. We're reconnecting with nature. And this one, again, this is DJ's first number one pick right now. We have sizes 5 through 10 available. And it's a super low price today of $139.99. Use that Live 25 code. That is Shop 13. Shop 13 in the chat, get a direct link, and use that Live 25 code, get 25% off, and it goes all the way down to $104.99. And that is Shop 13. That is that Astral Bloom ring with that white zircon and Catalina Iolite. So anyone that is just joining, we are wrapping up our Catalina Iolite special, and this is the Vikings Compass gemstone. And the Norse Vikings were able to use this gemstone as a way to navigate, find the sun in the sky during a cloudy day. And this morning we woke up in Austin, Texas. It was a little bit cloudy, and I was trying to use my iolite to look for the sun. I'm just kidding, but you could do that because that light is going to hit that gemstone. It is going to light up. It's going to hit it a little bit different, bring out those blues, bring out those purples, and it is an incredible gemstone to have in your collection because it really is the stone of vision and light. It's going to increase that spiritual growth. It's going to connect you to the stars and the sun a little bit better. So that is our Catalina Iolite special. And it was so great hanging out with all of you on this beautiful, beautiful Sunday. I hope that you stay safe, you take care of all of yourselves, take care of your loved ones, have some fun, take some deep, deep breaths today, and make sure you are spreading joy and kindness today. We all need a little bit more of that in our lives. So remember, call our personal shoppers if you need any help at all at 835-2237. Go to the Shop LC website to do that Watch and Win sweepstakes. Use that live 25 code, that 25% off. And remember, mark your calendars, Friday, July 18th, 2 p.m. to 6 p.m. for that Gem Fest. It is always a pleasure to hang out with you. Follow, like, subscribe to Shop LC. Make sure you get notified when we go live and have more fun products and lifestyle items for you. You can follow me on all social platforms at Emily Mae. It is always a joy to hang out with you all. So until next time, I will see you all later. Enjoy your Sunday, and I will see you next week. Take care, everyone. Be well.